Welcome back, guys. Let's continue this tutorial video. Let's go ahead and get some iron for an anvil. Let's see now, when we're going to get iron, it's best to look at your map and keep track of where your ore deposits are. They'll usually show up as blotches of different colors. Now, this world has lead in it. Lead is a like a grayish blue, a dark grayish blue, which is, there's some right there in the middle of the screen, and there's some a little bit more right over there, and those red patches is copper. When you are looking for them, you need to keep an eye out for chests that will appear when you're mining and going into these caves. Plus, you can either hold your torches, or you can place them on walls to light your way, if you ever want to revisit these areas. And there's a chest right here. Oh, that is a shine potion. What a shine potion does is, for the next 5 minutes, I have a light going around me, quite like a mining helmet, but only lasts for 5 minutes. You always want to check these vases and bust them open, because they can contain things like money, hearts, ropes, things of value that could really help you along in your journey, especially in the underground. After every little bit, oh hey, there's a heart container. A heart container, if you look up in the upper right hand side, you'll see that I only have 5 hearts and 1 blue star. A heart container, when you mine it with a pickaxe, will drop a heart or life crystal. You then go in your inventory just like anything else, put it in your upper inventory, and then use it, and it will give you, almost like Zelda, in adding you a new heart. The magic stars for your magic uses is, you have to get, at night there are these shooting stars that fall from the sky, and you need to craft 5 of them to create a magical star vial, and that will add a star to you. I also got a boomerang out of that chest, which is a new weapon. It'll be a little useful for me. Let's go ahead and check them out for ore. Hey, there is 3 patches of lead here. Now, each area has a specific type of ore. Usually, in the beginning, it'll be 3 levels of ores, either copper or tussinge, or no, it's copper or maybe copper is just your basic one. But there's copper, then lead and iron, then tussinge and silver, and gold and platinum. For some reason, I think there was something else. I just can't. Can't think of it right now. But it just might be in the beginning. Copper is your basic of most basic ores. But the most important part is the parts we need are lead and iron right now. Lead or iron, and since this world has lead in it, that's what this world will have. This world will not have iron in it, it will only have lead in it. Just as if it has gold or platinum, it will have gold or platinum, it will not have both. Same with tussinge and silver, it will not have both, it will have one or the other. Let's see, there's a chunk right there. We can just go over here and keep mining downward for more. And this is a perfect spot, to use our rope that we just found, that lets us climb to places we could not have jumped or reached on our own. It's a very valuable for a new player, because it will save your life more than one occasion. Once we get this and bring it back, we'll be able to smelt it into some bars. Let's see how much we have. We have 45, which is enough of what we need, more than enough. Let's go ahead and get going, because we need to make an anvil for us. We just make the rope and climb it up. If we can't quite reach it, we can always jump, take a couple jumps to reach the ores, or the spots we need to place the rope. Also, if there is a background wall like this, you generally will be able to place it in the middle and start, and then work your way up. If you want to take it down, you can use a pickaxe on it to take it down. And like I said, once you get to the top, you can then jump to continue going to where you're going. Alright, now that we're back to the house, let's go ahead and make our anvil. So let's go into our inventory here, and then switch to our crafting menu, and make our 5 lead bars that we need. And that is in our tools section. We have basically our furniture, our tools, our weapons, our armor, our potions, and our trinket. I call the trinket section, but there's tools in it also. But primarily it's our trinkets, and trinkets give stuff like buffs and extra abilities our character can gain, like immunity to slow, or jumping higher, or running faster. The anvil will be right in the same spot where you make your furnace. You just have to scroll over to it and select it. Then go ahead and place it in your upper inventory, just like the rest of the stuff, so you can use it and place it. And like I said, I like putting them right beside each other. So all you have to do is go to your workbench, and you have all of them right there beside each other to use. Now, once you have placed everything, you'll every time you place a new object, you have the ability to craft new things. Every time it shows something shiny, that means it's a new thing for me, and I have not been able to make it before. So we can now make hammers, more wood axes, better pickaxes, chains, which will be useful later, buckets to carry either water or lava in. And then we have our weapons, our different weapons here. And this is just a small touch of what the game offers. This is so much larger than other games like it. They have done an amazing job at supporting this game. Here's our potions. All right, and this will basically get you started of what anything you need to do in the game from here. It'll be a small base of operations for you. For once you have the house made, people will be able to then move into your house. However, since you usually start out with your guide right here, for me, his name is Jake. Jake here will move into the house. So if you make more rooms and more houses that are suitable, more people will start moving in. You'll get merchants that move in, and other people that will do useful things. Some people you will have to find that will be in the underground or in the dungeon or in the temple, and you have to rescue them by untying them. Don't worry if they die down there. If they do happen to die while they're down there, as long as you've untied them and rescued them, they will come back and move in when you have a suitable house available. To check if your house is ready or not, you go in your inventory, you go in your menu, and you go all the way over to the right, and it shows it right here. If you in this menu, while you are inside the room that you want to know if you have ready, all you have to do is hit square, and a message will appear down at the bottom. I'm hitting it a lot so you can see. This housing is already occupied. It will also say if it's not occupied, it'll say this housing is suitable, which means it is good. It's ready to be moved into. Unfortunately, I can't show you in this video right now since Jake has already taken over this house, but it will give you different messages if it's not suitable. Usually, a very hard one. If you can't figure out what's wrong with it, and you think you've got everything, you've got your light, your table, your chair, and you know the size is correct, what's more than likely going on is somewhere in your house there is a broken wall. So closely check your walls. And if you do happen to be in hard mode, maybe someone sped you to hard mode. If there is corruption around you, your house cannot be around corruption. Your people will not move into it, so your house will not be suitable if it's near corruption. So you need to have it in a safe spot. I believe you can build in the hollow. I generally build my houses away from hollow and away from other things. But generally, if you do that, you are good to go, and you are good to start expanding on your house and making it bigger. So I hope you enjoyed the videos. I hope you find them helpful. If I forgot anything, please, people, feel free to post comments and anything else you could possibly think of that would help a new player get into the game and help them progress in the game. Have a nice day and enjoy.